Right now on the news station, a local mom who is a Pulse survivor now reliving that horror once again. Her daughter, Kayla, is a student at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, UNLV, which is the campus that is right across the street from Mandalay Bay. She actually saw and heard the chaos that happened on Sunday night. And Stephanie Kirsten is joining us this morning to tell us a little bit about what that was like for her. Thank you so much for being here. We're so sorry. Okay, so first, if you wouldn't mind, let's go back to Pulse that night. Tell me why you were there and tell me a little bit about what happened to you that night.
Yes, I teach dance, and so our instructors wanted to go out. I've never been there, and so we got there super late at 1 o'clock, and the shooting began, and I was stuck in there for quite some time until I finally made it out. And my phone was not working that day, so I had no contacts. And the very first thing I did, though, when I finally got home, like around 5, was go hug my oldest, which is Kayla.
Yeah. And she would have been a teenager at the time, right? So she would not have been, she's only 18?
Yeah, she was home. She was a student at Lake Mary. So, yeah, she was 17.
Okay, so you made it out of there. You ended up injuring your shoulder, right?
Yes.
Had to go have surgery on your shoulder.
Yes.
And so obviously extremely traumatic for you. I hope that you've gotten the help you need just from that. And then you get this call from Kayla. Was that your first indication that something was going on, or had you already heard it on the news?
I just left her. I was in the plane from Las Vegas, and I was in a plane with no Wi-Fi. So this shooting began like 30 minutes after I left, and I landed here in Orlando and had like 30 some odd texts from her. She was witnessing cars rushing from the strip with like taxi cabs with people stuffed in the back of the trunk. She had no idea what was going on. She could hear just all kind of chaos, people running in the street, and then they were on lockdown in her dorm for quite some time.
Oh my gosh. So what kind of words of wisdom do you pass along to your daughter, having lived through something very similar yourself? How do you even approach that subject?
Well, I feel like the roles are switched, where she was so worried about me for so long. You feel guilty being a survivor. And I feel like right now that's what I feel like with her. All she wants to do is hug me. And I know it's only been a couple of days, and I just keep telling her, go donate blood. They turned her away. They turned away a lot of people, but I was like, go donate blood if you have time. Help those people out. It will help you feel better. You'll be able to be there for people. Let them know that you know what it's like. Because that's what my heart goes out to, is all these people that have lost loved ones, the people that have had to witness so much tragedy, the survivors that feel so guilty for not helping people, for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. So I just want her to help people. I think that's the main message that we can give people. Help, love one another.
And it's so therapeutic, isn't it?
Yes.
To be able to help someone else. It lifts all of that burden off of yourself.
And yes, definitely. That's what we have to do as people. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Stephanie, we're so sorry this has happened to you and to Kayla. And by the way, we got to brag on Kayla. She's out at UNLV because she's there on a full dance scholarship.
Yeah,
so I hope you get to hug her very soon. And thank you so much for being here this morning. God bless you, and God bless Kayla. All right.
Amen.
Bob, we're going to send it back to you. Isn't she brave?
Amy,